Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start a new story at chapter 1. We're gonna skip the prologue. We're gonna go with the stalwarts, and we're gonna not sacrifices any needed, because that's I can do the I've gotten to a point of where I can do the prologue very easily, very quickly. It is just I have failed them liking me like 3 or 5 times in a row. And then hold on, settings. Let's make sure Twitch is turned off. Oh shit, okay. You have to do this every time, which is fine, But let's go ahead and, yes, authorize. Now don't, okay. Twitch chat participants limit, no. Twitch auto connect, yes. Okay. You guys have 40% voting right. Just use it knowledgeably. Cindy's paw went and got her governess like she's gonna be a duchess or something. Not on our watch. We roughed up the little bitch all right. Ferguson's boy learned this too. If they trying to wife us again tonight, they'll put razors and all. What? We'll pull razors and say we'll cut out their eyes. It'll be good fun. But what we want is a proper rumble. Short blades only. Come on. Who wants to play? Okay, yes, we will get some law. We will get the law going. Don't worry. Law is coming. Oh, what? Oh, whoa, hold on. No, main menu, yes. No, I still want to... I want to skip the prologue, but I want to build out. No, main menu. I want to skip the prologue, but I want to build out the city from the start. And I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Don't hit continue. Stories. Legacy. Wait, no, just new story. Officer. Skip prologue. Stalwarts. No sacrifice necessary. Start. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Steward?
Honorable Steward.
Captain.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
Yes, we hear you. Let's get to work. Yes, I like starting here because the decisions you make from here really can shoot you. What I have learned is this, what do you call it? Oh, wait, hold on. So that way you can see all the important stuff up there. And then move multi-chat down. Okay. So the things that I have learned is that you can follow this guide or like missions till a certain point, and then you need to stop and fill up your bar of trust. Because if they do not, like, because right now everyone's neutral to me basically. Oh, tensions are high. That I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, it's because we haven't. It's because I'm rambling and we're not actually doing anything. But you want to do that because if you go ahead and do everything that they wanted you to do, build the council, vote and everything, 3 out of 5 times they're gonna vote you out because yeah, you're tolerated, but no one likes you. Everyone's neutral, so they're like, yeah, get that guy out of here. We don't fuck that old Stuart. We'll get a new guy, and your run ends there. Your run ends there. So it is good to follow the little missions till a certain point, and then you just kind of have to revert back to your Frostpunk 1 days and just start building out. It took a while to actually learn how to get it going because of the building the districts versus individual houses. One, you're using more resources and stuff like that, and you're managing a lot more people. But the way you're managing heat, which we can't do yet, also is very... It was just so much more and confusing at the same time because of how much more it was. Okay, let's try to frost break some more. The captain is dead. Coal is gone. The generator is off. We're doomed. No, you're not doomed just yet. You're not doomed just yet. Nope. Wrong one. Extraction. Okay, so we're +6 on houses, which is good. But unlike, what do you call it? Frostpunk 1, building out in the beginning isn't always beneficial. Because you're so limited on the amount of workers. And because you have so many people and you have, which you would think you have more workers, it takes like 200 to work at a place, and it's insane. But man, I'm glad it did get me a little snacky snack. Because I need a little chip to get me through.
Are you listening?
Steward.
Okay, and this is the even more fun part, is that you actually have communities, the Frostlanders, the New Londoners, the Stalwarts. Let me back out real quick and go back and go over that a little bit real quick. So you got they all appear down here, so it seems like we're gonna have more than just 3 at some point. Oh, it actually shows where they live too. Interesting. Research over here. And they all vote on different things. Some of them agree with each other, some won't, but it's up to you to decide which is the best route. That's something I didn't look at last time, was it was going to cost more people. I don't know what the squalor is. Filth and grime and pollution present in the city. It is produced by a generator, heavy machinery, and poor sanitation. Squalor increases disease, slows population growth, and wears down the district. So it needs more materials, but having that extra 100 people. No, let's go with the Frostlanders. Let's go with the Frostlanders. I always do. I need to try other things, but the Frostlanders just seems like a better option. No, let's break some land here. Okay. Let's get all this land broken and then we'll be able to... Should we turn the generator on yet? No, we're still good. We're still good. How is it hot there but not there? Makes no sense. Oh, we're on an ad break? Okay. Oh, shit. Pause that. Well, that's good. BRB, I need to actually get some drinks real quick. Let's get back in this. Let's get back in this. Ads over. Bathroom and drink break over. So I'm thinking we can hold off on turning on the generator until maybe the colder season. We need to get out here. So my plan... Oh, no, this dog wants outside. So my plan is to obviously get people to like me. And the only way to do that is just to, from what I have experienced, is just play the game. Without progressing the stupid, what do you call it? Story, without progressing the story in a way, like, but progressing the story also means just time going by. So, kind of redundant. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But let's go ahead and... What? I'm gonna build another housing district as well. It keeps making that noise as if something's happening, but nothing's happening. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good on heat. We're still good on heat. Don't worry.
The Research Institute has concluded its latest task.
Okay, now tensions will significantly increase. Yes, we're gonna turn it on. I was literally about to turn it on before you complained about it. Citizens rejoice after the generator's been turned on. Yeah, they should. They should. I am their god.
All your adoring letters and will answer.
Okay, let's get some food district going. Okay, so this is basically my setup that I've been going for. So I need 400 more workers, which may or may not happen. Okay. Oof. Oof. Yeah, bring these guys back. And then...
District operational. First expedition.
Oh shit, housing. Wait, yeah, no, yeah, I'd go that way. I might as well just put enough housing districts for the just in case, you know, because we do need the people. The more people, the better.
All citizens to join in their daily.
The generator is revered by the stalwarts. Hold on, I know there's 800. You guys you may be homeless now, but just in a couple seconds, you won't be. Captain is dead. Why should he get a say in his successor? Why shouldn't he, or why should? Enough debating. Let's get set up at council and put stewardship up there. No, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. We're not gonna do that just yet. Fuck. Where do you put... Oh, okay, okay. Oh, smart. Okay, I get that, I get that. That's definitely different than how I thought it was gonna be. I guess let's start getting more coal.
Stupid.
Getting the coal and the food is the most important. Okay, this is where I start not knowing what to do, because I used to, by now, Increasing the heat allocation level in a district costs 25. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. See, I just don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm just not too sure what they would want from me. I'm trying to think of how I got that. Maybe it's because of the Twitch integration. Maybe it's because of that. I'm unapproven, so I'm gonna get voted out. And I don't understand why. Okay, I wanted to launch the expedition first, then get the team. See, you have 85 weeks to do all this. No, I want the workers can determine their own health or allow mandatory checkups. Do we want to prevent disease from mandatory checkups and embarrass everybody, or let everyone be like, no, I'm fine coming to work? This is the one time I'm not gonna go with the Frostlanders. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm still unapproven. I need to get that. I need to get that up. I need to get that up. So bad. What do you want me to do, guys? What do you want me to do? See, overall trust is tolerated, but my general is unapproven. It means they're gonna vote me out. The council has inspired people to suggest new ideas about the city's future. Now we have a council. Maybe stop dreaming and make a change. A new voice, pilgrims, surrender to the frost.
Surrender to the frost.
Surrender to the frost.
Fighting against the cold is futile. We will not give in to the hubris of machines. Scouts, volunteers, inactive, good relations perk. Frontier flock, they gain member whenever an outpost, settlement, or colony is created. Colonist voice, relations with them worsen when colonies need ours unmet and restrained. Tensions increases less from their fervor. Community actions, experienced pilgrims with deep knowledge of the frost will guide scout teams. Okay. Four before we even have our council. Do we send the kids in? Do we send the kids in? I could ask you guys. But I think only 10% or 5 extra percent and send in the kids. Oh, and the pilgrims kids, okay. No, let's I'm gonna try to go with the no, let's do we'll do this one. We'll do the kids. We'll send the kids into the mines. Do I have any materials for that? Alright, now let's build a council. If we had the workers. Well, let's stop this one. And build it. Because we need to.
Stupid.
A good thing we had those extra houses. Well, then with those extra people, we'll reactivate that as well. Oh, our first one outside the blue.
Steward.
Yes, we're building a council right now to propose laws. I'm gonna wait till this is finished building. Okay, guys, okay. This could be the end of the run right here. This could be the end of the run. I am accepted. I'm accepted right now. Everyone is pretty much accepting of me. So let's go ahead and vote. Come on. We need 51. Oh, we got 52. We got 52. We got 52. We must find more fuel. We found oil. So, I've always respected the dead. We're gonna go with, we need all the fuel. We need to move them bodies. We need to move them bodies. I always respect the dead, and my playthroughs tend to be not good. I make some, I don't know if it's just me not managing it very well, but we're gonna have to go with this one. Create a colony of the old dreadnought and connect it with the solid tread. Yes, hopefully I have enough materials. Which I don't. What do I need? I need people. After we deal with, wait, what? Fire in the shaft. Coal is running out. Steward, a fire is broken off. Block off air supply. Some child miners will die. Child miners will be saved. The dust coal mine will be destroyed, and the district remaining coal reduced by 50%. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, oh my god, what should we do? What should we do? That should be, I think, reduced by, I mean, if we're already at, say, a quarter left, it'll get just reduced down to an eighth, but all the children will be saved. Our humanity is worth more. Okay, so I do remember doing saving the humanity, except it wasn't the children, because I chose the other one, and it was the adults, and there was adults complaining about, man, I wish I would have just been like killed instead of risking the coal like that. Oh man. And I'm like, bro, I saved your life. But these are kids, so let's see what happens there. They're out, thank the heavens. But the mine, their coal, now will freeze. Oh, well, it was almost out anyway. Okay. It's empty anyway. Yes, demolish the district. Don't worry, we still... I don't know why I haven't built it yet, but we still have one right here. Okay, I don't have any more heating. Hopefully we get that oil quickly. Expander. Build a new... Establish a colony at the old dreadnought. Transfer at least 75 oil out. Okay. We need... What is it? What do you call it? What are they... Whatever that compass is. Is it just not enough people? I think that's what it is. I just don't have enough people. So let's stop. How's that one not cold? Okay, whatever. Let's stop this one. Then do this. Is that what it is? No, what is that? Oh, up here. Frostland teams, fishing village, charting expedition on foothills. Okay, let's stop that then. Yeah, turned off. And no. Cancel expedition. Interesting. Okay, well now we have... Oh. Well, good thing we had enough that then, because I don't know what... Jeez, that takes a lot of people then. Okay, well, let's get back in and reactivate that then. Okay, so okay, these ones are food, so they need to be that high. And let's make sure the housing department doesn't... This is so much more to manage. So you would think with the wind blowing this way, like, I take this as the wind blowing, and I would assume it would blow the heat from all this hot into, like, the cavern, but it's just not doing that. What is this? No, we can take one away from there. I want to make sure the coal is doing well. No, let's put it in the house. Afraid of the cold after the mine collapse. I'm tired of people treating me like a baby. I knew it was risky working in the mine, but I chose it because Grandma froze to death. My mom froze to death, and my brother lost his hands. So if I died in the hole, stoking the fire, if I saved one family from seeing the... Okay, so the kid's doing it. The kid's trying to guilt trip me into not saving his life, and I should have killed him to have more... Oh. Okay. The city will need even more fuel when the temperature drops. Okay. But no one asked me. They let the coal burn, and now is getting proper coal to go. Shut up. Ungrateful. Ungrateful children and adults alike. Hey, I picked the adults because it was like, oh, I don't want to harm the children. The adults complain about when I save their life. Oh, okay, I use the children, get more coal. I save the children from not dying a horrible death. The child complains, oh, no one asked me if I wanted to live. I wanted the mass people to live because we would have more coal. I'm like, both of you. I can't win either way. Either way. Impossible. Okay, try not to use as much coal. I know there's a huge demand for coal right now, but I'm hoping, yes, this will finish up here soon. I thought it was actually finished, but I guess not. Does this actually get affected? Does this actually get affected? Because I have yet to see this actually get affected from any of this very cold temperature. Okay, we need to propose a law, because if we don't soon, the kids are going to have a stabby stab fest, and that's not going to end good. I could not believe it when it's like, oh yeah, where's proposal law? Explore laws. What's going on? Let me skip forward a couple weeks. Law? Okay. No, not rule. Childhood. Okay. All children must work alongside one of their relatives. We get more workers, or to guarantee that all children have skills and knowledge needed in the city, we established a mandatory school program, and they get more, what is it called? They basically more engineers or more workers. So who is it? The Pilgrims and the Stalwarts. Either way, I think we may win the vote, but it's what's more important. So this one, they're going to school. Heat stamps are slightly decreased. Let's do... What do you guys think? Should we do all children must go to the should everyone be an apprentice or should everyone be school? I wish this one had like the little vote thing. I think I'm trying to go with the Frostlanders, and neither one of these are the Frostlanders. So I mean, Pilgrims are, I think, a division under the Frostlanders, so I think going with them would probably be better. So that way we don't have the heat stamps, because research speed, all I have to do is build more houses. This one I can recruit, so let's see. But you guys will dominate, because I think 40% is a lot. But that's if you guys vote for me. We can be nice. We can be nice. I'll do it. I'll see if you guys want to do it. Because we can also negotiate with them. And see. But I think everyone right now is pretty much on our side. They seek to pass community service. We're not voting on community service, so it doesn't matter. They want community service. These are the only people that actually know everything they want. Unlock deploy guides, community action. And then where's the stalwarts? Are the stalwarts not in here? Oh. There they are. Oh, the stalwarts actually know what they want. Oh, they're gonna be the guards. They're gonna be hard labor. All right, well, let's give it a vote. Let's see what we got.
The proposed law has been
Oh,
approved.
by one. By one. We got it by one. I don't want our children toiling in the mines. Well, well, not all of them were, but I mean, some of them already were. We saved them, so it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Okay, this route is done, so requires 20 Frostland teams to do what? Okay, just to establish the colony. So I just, okay. Well, this is about to run out, so I think when that runs out, we just go ahead and send people there. Because that only costs 10. Oh, it stopped. I was like, why is it not? There we go. No, stop. Disease. Steward, poor conditions in the city take their toll on people. Disease. Oh, what? I thought that we were doing mandatory checkups. How do I do that? Yo, what's up, Vinyl? What's up? I've actually gotten better at this. This is the furthest I've made in the game. And we had, Powerwall 1.0 definitely has more at the beginning than I remember it having at the beginning of its life as well. I'm excited. Tensions are rising, damn it. Yeah, let's go ahead and demolish that. Hopefully now we have enough. Nope. How many people does it require? Hold on, let me just increase the heat on this. You have one achievement left. Oh, nice. Dude, I've been achievement hunting a lot lately. I finished Mouse PI 100%, which I did it basically 99% before they implemented level replay. Which I was like, did not see coming, and I was like, man, I wish I would have waited a little bit. I need to beat this secret boss that is hard as shit. I only tried it once though, it could be easy. I mean, I don't know how hard the combat is, and I just wasted all my shit in God of War. Or what, does it have to be on any difficulty? Or is there just one difficulty? How do I get more? I'm playing on Give Me a Challenge just below the highest, which is Give Me God of War. That's funny. Okay. We can save on some heat and spread it out a little bit. And then I think what is another one that I'm trying to go for 100% in Pragmata as well. I actually, after you beat the game,
The council has convened.
they do the typical Capcom game. The game does I did, because of all the training sim made me want to play more. Oh, damn. The training sim, I've never played a training sim in any games I've ever played, but it's actually, I'm like, oh my god, I got better at the game. I want to go back and kind of just like do it again now that I know what I'm doing. Okay, how do I... Oh, it's only the logistic, just okay. So do I have to put... Give me a God of War that doesn't seem fun at all. You just get one-shotted. It doesn't seem harder. Yeah, it's... What is it? It's the poor mechanic of just making the enemy just go from like, oh yeah, you can take a couple punches to, oh, you have just one shot. What are you gonna do about it? Get good. Okay, now that we have...
Has broken down and is
Okay, so that's not how that works. I think I have to build it out to this other one. Oh, I didn't build it. I was doing the... okay. Yes, hold on. Okay. Well, before I waste it, I'm gonna do this, actually. Basically, you face multiple mini-bosses leading up to the secret fight. That's all have special move. The final boss gets all the special moves from each minute. Oh, that's I mean, that's fun, at least. You can be like, oh, I got to practice and all that shit. Okay. Let's see if we can try to get this infinite food source. Yes. Okay, hopefully we don't have to worry about food. But we will have to worry about frickin' coal, oil, if we don't get this, if this plan doesn't work. So now we build another logistics district. There's one move that is so hard to avoid. They fly up, then slam down, and take like 75%. Oh yeah, I was experiencing that earlier today playing a different game. Not on stream, but just playing a different game. I was like, holy shit. Taking one hit and I'm already down to 25% of my health. Good thing we laid off the heat for a little bit. Now we can afford to give them some heat. Dude, I'm excited for some of the videos to just start editing on DaVinci and everything like that.
The relevant authorities for identification and preservation.
Some of the videos that I've got recorded. I've got one series completed into a three-part, just a sneak peek. And I did not plan on actually completing it all the way through, but after the first playthrough, the game, I was like, the first part, I was like, oh, I have to keep playing. I have to keep playing. Okay, now we have 30. Now we can actually send a colonist, 3,000 colonist bulls, yes. And get oil. Adjust district. No, we don't need to. Oh, that's right. So many people left, so now there's people at the works that aren't full. Damn. Let's pass another law. Bro, there are trials in the game. I can't stand trials like kill enemies before time. Oh, I mean, that's the, what? That's the training sim stuff though, right? I mean, granted, trials like in the story mode, like to progress is different, but isn't that like just what most training sim stuff is? Okay. They all want there's a lot of them that they all want community service. Voluntary, unfocused communal effort does not yield any significant gain for the city. No effects. Exploration time is slightly decreased. City development effort. Okay. They can all agree. Oh, no. They don't all agree on it. They just all want it. They want to do different things. Exploration time is slightly decreased. Okay. Central district produces small amount of prefabs. +1 temperature level in housing district. Okay. Heat stamps is slightly increased. Who is that? Stalwarts. Pilgrims. Ooh, Frostlanders, the exploration time? Or should we go with the housing district will be heated better because they will be fixing the heat leakages. It's optional, but you need it for 100%, and it's a grind, and there's also another area that is randomly generated. You need to farm chests to get points to unlock chests in certain area. I like that type of shit, not gonna lie. In my 100% type stuff, insane grind that didn't feel worth. It all depends on the game and how good the gameplay is. 2614. The best one ever, like, it seems to be this one, but I kind of want that one. Let's go with this one. It wasn't diverse enough to be fun. Okay, okay. Each their own, each their own. I do, but the exploration time is like, I love the exploration. So these are all good, but I think this one will save us in the long run. All right. Do you want to vote, Vinyl? Do you want to vote in this one? Need 70k to unlock everything. Yeah, when you're not getting like a great amount of points in like something that you want, but if you die, oh yeah, okay, I see. It's one of those types. Here, I'll recruit you. I'll recruit y'all. You guys can have a say in this one. Oh no, I hit the wrong. Oh, it was I forgot how it worked for my bad. It doesn't matter. I forgot how it worked for a moment. I forgot that I'm supposed to hit that and wait because then it'll pop up on your screen. I forgot how that worked for a moment. What is that? It's too warm? It's too warm. Holy shit. Are we experiencing a heat wave? What the hell? You can leave the area and bank points, but you want to play through the full thing to save the most time. In the Pragmata, like I said, training sims and Pragmata were like just that's what it's reminded me of. But I don't know if that's like all training sim stuff. Do this in this amount of time. Defeat all enemies in this area in X amount of time. Get across this platform without taking damage. Except without the points thing. There was nothing to do with points. Okay, can I... So how long does this take? Because I am running out. And I don't know where any more coal is. We can get over there, which I think will be good. But we need more people is like the issue. Can I turn this back on? Yeah, okay, good. Let's go to the foothills. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I think we do need to go down there. So we're gonna have to Frostpunk our way out there. In the center chamber, there's like 5 chests, which costs money. 3 realm tears. Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like a fun, like, you gotta do a bunch of shit and, like... these super annoying enemies for a few items I didn't even use. I mean, that's typical 100% story-based bullshit. Yeah, that's where it makes it like annoying is if you don't if there's like not a new game plus that you can't like use them in, and it's like determined on whether or not you decided on how early. Oh, is this out? Okay, shit. That means I have to we need to find a citywide consensus. You'll have 30 weeks to pass either supported quarantine or infectious badge. Okay. I have to go through and do this to everything? Damn. There's not like just a button that does this? What is that? Empty building slot. Oh. Oh, we don't have any more people to spread around. Yep, nope, okay. Yeah, but this feels like the most tedious. There's New Game Plus also. Well then, I mean, it lets you at least unlock it for New Game Plus. Oh, 20 healed, okay. So contagion. Shelter demand is increased. Disease is increased. Decreased. Tensions is slightly. Okay, do we want to give... I'm like, you must have just got done playing or something. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city, or contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interactions. Either be like, hey, name tag, I'm seriously Sammy, I'm infected with don't give a fuck, or you're being like, nope, you have to go in quarantine for 2 weeks, sorry bud. It's either by the Pilgrims or the Stalwarts. I think either way we're gonna win. Either way we're gonna win. Let's do... Shelter significantly decreased is better. Let's propose this one. Repetitive loops to unlock retry harder area and variants. The camera issue is definitely the only ones. Seen off-screen enemies resulting, yeah. Again, it's all depends on the game. I haven't played it yet, so I mean, I don't get the I don't under. Besides, like the first Devil May Cry with like my whole thing with the camera issues and stuff like that. That's where I felt the same thing like that. I'm like, what is going on? This is not making any sense. These camera angles. Come on. Vote for it. Vote for it.
The proposed
no
has been rejected.
They didn't want quarantine? Oh, damn. That would have significantly... I recommend give me a challenge for the full game, but the trials just take forever. Heard on that. If it's anything like the Last of Us story, like difficulty-ish, then I assume that's the hard mode, the one right below. Well, no, they actually had, what, 3 modes above hard? If I remember correctly, and I was like, holy shit, that's insane. Okay, so are we getting the supply of oil? I think we are. It just takes a good moment. No, 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 no. Oh, I thought we were doing that. Colony built at Old Dreadnought. Oh, it's just now started. Okay. Both factions started thinking about how to use oil when it reaches New London. When it does, we'll have to decide. I see. Oh, do I have to build over here now? I've never made it this far. This is so cool. Unhoused citizens gathered around the generator. Oh my god. This is basically the tutorial part. Yeah, it's the one below hardest, but I find it fair. It's hard, but you don't get one-shotted all the time. That was hard in Last of Us. I assume it took away a lot of crafting stuff, but it didn't feel hard. It felt pretty much normal.
Magician, the great Bambini, begins his latest tour of the colonies tonight.
Oh, there's abandoned what? Huts? Oh no. Oh, the squalor. Oh, I'm gonna ruin the house if I put shit there. Oh, yeah, the Oh, I'm sorry. This place is, oh no. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not build the housing district right there. First, let's build the extraction district. And then we'll break ice out this way. The difference in difficulties in The Last of Us are insane. Well, for 2, the enemies here you reload and stuff. Ah, it's just like it's gonna be like Tarkov. It's the Tarkov of story games. Here's what you're saying. I'm gonna have someone 360 no scope me. Okay, now we build these housing districts. Does that not get squalor? I think I'm gonna need 2 housing districts. Oh shit, we're back here. Sue Miller, the apprentice. Family apprenticeship promises a better future for our children. Ouch, my finger, the spindles. The journeying woman keep joking that I fall asleep and be awakened by a prince. I don't get it. It's a thing that used to happen in the old country, apparently. One more, and I'll beat my record today. Auntie Mabel will be proud. Okay. She's doing good at her job. New London, what is that? Oh, good scarcity. Oh, those are their like once. Only the one oil? Damn. The movement is really good in 2, but I wish the stealth played better. It's almost like stealth a bit. Get it? Wait, what? It's almost like stealth a bit got, I assume got instead of get. Got in combat stealth again style, not the other style way. Oh shit, I'm late. I'm also kind of sick. Okay, I need to move that one over here. This... Multi-chat. Right there. Yeah, that's better. No, like stealth, combat stealth, not one or the other. Okay. That made more sense. Welcome in, mid-game devil. Welcome in, devil. No worries, no worries. You in the Frostpunk time, not the, not, what is it? Not the Pal World time. I was having a fun, like, a day. I can see myself just putting a lot of hours into Pal World because there's so much to actually grind for in that game. I couldn't believe it. Oh, there is squalor happening. There is squalor. Oh, that's if I build there. Oh, no, there is. Oh, fuck. Oh. Adjust. I don't want that district there. Fuck, I need the Frostpunk a lot more. So you wish it was more stealth than action, or than combat stealth? I think the only meme I've seen about The Last of Us 2 is something with like the rope physics just being like really good. No, not frost breaking. Okay, get rid of the squalor. And then start extracting that sweet, sweet oil. Did you guys ever have Munchos? Do they have that in Canada? They used to be $1.99. Now they went up to $2.99. They used to be also $2.49 after the first inflation. They a good bag of chips. Or crisp. They're potato crisp, but not chips. Abe Chambers, 90 years old. What are you still doing here? Longing to join his wife in the beyond. 90 years old, 90 summers. Well, winters, more like. I've had good life, I guess. Well, I've had a life anyway. Not everyone in the old Queen Hith crew can say the same. I'd always thought I'd be sharing my Liddy's grave by now. Pete's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently... Oh, of course. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we got them. I baked Ruffles, sour cream and cheddar. Dude, Ruffles had... Can I refresh this? Okay, yeah, that just... But Ruffles had Buffalo, and as soon as the World Cup, or like the 250th, or as soon as 4th of July ended, they took them all off the shelf. All off the shelf. And I was like, I was so upset. The lack of law regulating funerals has caused tension. Oh my god, we need to do something about funerals now? That wasn't already established? I was playing Into the Radius with my nephew for 6 hours, lost track of time. No worries, my guy, no worries. I hope that shit comes out. Let me do a test. Because... Okay. Now, for some reason, chat stopped coming up in the multi-chat feed, and I couldn't see a devil. They always remove the most gas shit, yeah. So we need to do something about funerals, but we really need to do something about... Alright, Vinyl, I need you to use your almighty Twitch vote to sway the people into supported quarantine. Salmonese. Taco Bell removing the double cheese beef burrito and mountain stopping no supernova. We can't win. When they removed the sangria Mountain Dew, I lost it. How is into the new Into the Radius? Because isn't that this, like, am I thinking of the right thing? I remember there being one VR game I was playing, stopping and making a second one because they wanted to upgrade to a new engine and stuff. Supernova was in bottles for a little bit before it was in Taco Bell. It was good, yeah. I liked it in bottles better. All right, Vinyl. Let me. I need your all-powerful Twitch vote. I'm tolerated. We did not. Last time we proposed this, they did not. They did not like it. They did not like it. Okay. Let's vote.
The votes are in. The measure.
Oh, we did it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vinyl. Thank you, Twitch. Contagion prevention law has been regulated. Trust rises. Oh, thank you. Just found out they removed the worst trial in God of War Ragnarok. They just removed it. Like, people complained too much. So how do I transfer the oil? That's the true question. There's no one living there? Deactivate it. Why does it deactivate it? Okay. The mist one? Well, okay. I assume that's just to not spoil it, but the mist one. I assume it would be shrouded in mist and mystery. It's janky as fuck and raging, but it's fun as hell. Into the Radius 2, I'm not sure will top Into the Radius 1. Into Radius 1 is what I consider the best VR game. When I was playing it, I was like, dude, this is scary, and I got... my legs turned into jello when I was climbing the ladder. I was like, holy shit, I am climbing a fucking ladder, but my feet aren't leaving the ground. Okay, so how do I transfer the oil? How do I transfer the oil? There's got to be a way to transfer the oil. We need to get down there again. I'm always looking for a good VR game. That's why the Resident Evil 4 one I want to do. No, I mean the one where you collect the mist echoes. Oh, okay. It's just tedious to be tedious. The other one with take no damage is more fun because you can constantly retry, and it's in one room. Dude, oh yeah, and how easy it is to retry stuff like that. If it's just easy, press pause, retry, and you're back at the beginning instead of backing out to the menu, picking the trial or the sim again, and then doing it. Oh, stuff like that annoys me. Oh yes, resource transfer. Oh. Oh. This seems okay, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. $69, haha. Okay. So we're transferring 69 oil, so that means we'll probably deplete that quicker. So we really need to get to the other oil. Oh, we can't frostbreak, we don't have enough people. A rowdy funeral, no common rules. Commit to... Yes, yes. I have to wait for the time to come back up to vote. We can't... Guys, these people think we can vote every time we're finished with a previous vote. They're like, hey... I honestly, I can't remember. I remember there being some scary, like, shadow figures into the beginning. And I was like... And I hadn't quite figured out VR hooking my Quest 2 up to my PC because the cable was so short, so I couldn't like stay on it very long. But not very far. I think let me actually... Oh, let me go back to Frostpunk 2, pause that shit. Let me see, actually... HI... I have 2 hours. I have 2 hours into the radius. Oh, guys, man. I can't wait for you guys to see. Even though it's Poppy Poppy playtime, I honestly, children should never be separated from their parents. Supported quarantine marginally decreases the percentage of active workers. Relations slightly improved with pilgrims. Quarantine is for the sick. There can be no exceptions. Steward, there are complaints about our quarantine policy. Forced separation from loved ones is difficult. One such mother comes to the quarantine facility every day asking to be allowed to take care of her son. He's deathly afraid of being... Oh my god. That's... Oh, what do we do? Do we ban healthy parents from quarantine and they can't see their children? Or do we allow the parents to see their children and... risk infection to the rest of us? Well, not one room per trial, are in one room till you progress. Okay, okay. We're not gonna risk infection. I'm sorry, pilgrims, there's a lot of things that I understand. Even with us going through our own quarantine of the world, I still don't think you should be like, if like, just, it does let the mom see the kid and then risk spreading the infection. I'm sorry. I can't do it to you. I have to do... The stalwarts hate me. That was muted. Damn it. I think I have 150 hours. Holy shit, in a VR game? That's crazy. Oh my god. I've thought about playing it again. Again, VR is something I think I'll set up when the channel gets rolling, and it's when the channel gets rolling, I'll definitely try to set time aside for VR, because it is something I've always, like, as a kid, it's something I find so fascinating. Yeah, soon TM. Or should we burn the bot? Is that burn the bot? No, ceremonial funerals. Trust lost resulting from deaths is decreased. Disease is slightly decreased. Okay, we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote for harvesting. This one I definitely don't need help on. They're gonna vote for me, no problem.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
What'd I say? What'd I say? They love me. They love me. They're all like, yes! Cut me open to save the lives of the others. You rejected the plea of healthy parents to accompany their sick children into the quarantine. Stewart, the young boy whose mother knocks on the gates of the quarantine camp every day, is faring very badly. Our doctors cannot fully explain why he does not respond to medications like other patients. They fear that the child may never fully recover. Are you serious? They're pulling some movie magic like that in the... They're like, oh, he can't see his mama every day. The mama gives him kisses on his boo-boos, and he magically goes, yippee, and I'm saved. I'm not sick with the plague anymore. My mama kissed my boo-boo. And, you know, now that the mama can't kiss the boo-boo anymore, he's like, oh... Bullshit. Of course the battery died. Gotta be. I unironically use the soon TM as so much because of Tarkov. In planning on helping work with people who'll try to connect the brain to a VR device. Sword Art Online IRL soon hopefully include mass extermination. Isn't there a Sword Art Online game coming out soon? There we go. So I'm so lost on what is the best course of action. Oh, there's oil supply over here. Should I focus over here for a good bit? I really need to get this out of the way. There was a shitty Attack on Titan game that came out for VR. Fun, but nothing like the trailer. I feel like VR... It's one of those things... that I don't know why, even in movies, VR was always, even back in like the early 80s and sci-fi movies, VR was always some like headset you put on. I'm surprised. I guess it's because I don't know, what did people think? I guess that was always my question, like, what did people think VR was gonna be? Did they think it was gonna be like the movie, Gamer. I don't know if any of y'all have seen the movie Gamer with Gerard Butler, where you're like, where you do put on the VR and it's a full body. Maybe people were expecting like a full body experience. Not as in like full body tracking, but like you could feel it throughout your full body, or maybe, I don't know. It's one of those weird things of, I wonder what people were truly expecting. Come on now. Do it right. Okay. We don't have enough people at all over here. What do they expect us to do? Just build and then keep moving forward? And that's, I think, the actual oil being moved, so...
Terminal patients are encouraged to...
Maybe? Dismantle the wreck, 5... Come back later. We need a new and stable source of heat in New London to be convincing to all of them. Come back later. Keep the prefabs. Using the mine will take fewer Frostland teams. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have enough to connect? Oh, I think we may. Yes. This game is so addicting. Just like the other game that I can't wait for you guys to see. Hopefully, because I plan on getting DaVinci Resolve tomorrow and playing around with it with the new one-off Poppy Playtime and other surprise game. And hopefully maybe get it out to you guys next week. But in the meantime, to hold you over for the weekend, I have the Left Behind DLC already edited and ready to go. It's a long episode because I played the whole DLC in one sitting. But I've got it all ready for you guys. All ready. It'll come out soon. After that crisp playthrough, I need to choose between Final Fantasy VII, OG, or Skyrim. I'd almost go Skyrim. It may take you longer. I don't know which one actually would probably take you longer. I'm just banking on Skyrim. Deactivate it, needs repairs. How do I do that? A repair. No, after The Last of Us 2, I'm gonna put I'm always gonna put the runner up in the polls, but I'm gonna put Stellar Blade up and then pick up 3 different other games to put in the poll for you guys. Weather station. I see. I don't know which games yet. I don't know which games. I think I'm just gonna go through my Steam library, Brary, and just pick some. DaVinci. I did get a new capture card. It was on sale, and it was such on a discount that I was able to get a disc drive for my PS5 Pro, so I can watch some Blu-rays. It's so interesting that a lack of workforce. I need more people in this area. I've only got 65 workers. So sad. Hellblade 2 and a Plague Tale series. Maybe actually Hellblade 2, not gonna lie. But I want to pick, I want to definitely, I want y'all to be surprised by like the variety of games that are going to be on there. I don't want it to be a like, oh yeah, some story games and stuff like that. Only on Steam. Dude, no, there is a game that I like, dude, it came up before Steam made a bunch of changes on like how NSFW games like pop up on your Steam. And it was Cockhead. It was a Cuphead parody. I was like, oh my god, that is such a wild game. Such a wild game. Well, actually, I just thought about, I was like, oh, the weird thing with trying to do recording VR would be microphone, but I have a Rode mic. So I'll be able to I would just have to record it with my phone and try to sync up audio. Steward, the low temperatures in work districts are taking a toll on us that promise to increase temperatures for our citizens. We have 40, yes. Trust increases or falls? Increases, good. Use a homemade slate. What's a slate? Okay, a new law. Okay, so we can guided voting or guards. I don't think either, but I think we should do goods. Because we are definitely running low on goods. Oh, the clapper thing. Okay. No, I do. I've left it at the end of episodes before, never at the beginning, but I've left it at the end. I just go up, down, because it doesn't sync up. I don't know what it is, but for my files, when I go and put the webcam audio, the webcam visual that has my mic audio and then the gameplay audio, I have to go to the very end and move it like microseconds backwards to have it synced up, and it works perfectly. But I've started, just to make sure, I've started going up down because I really noticed it on Devil May Cry 3 because I would walk through a red door and I would see the red door, me go through the red door, and on screen splash big red, and I would exit the door, and as soon as I exit the door, the red flash would appear on my face, and I was like, oh shit, that is out of sync badly. I keep forgetting to research shit. Weather adjusted shifts. Workforce right no. Filtration towers. For squalor. Factories. Large facility using semi-automatic machinery to produce construction prefabs, domesticated temperature level. Housing block. Residential tower designed to provide shelter to large number of citizens in a limited space. Only a positive, no negative. Dense housing block. Disease is slightly increased. Residential tower providing functional subsidized housing. Upkeep up. Oh, 50 more. The slate makes a huge yeah, I know what it is. I just didn't know it was called a slate. Movies are synced with time code, so you don't use it that often, but good for when time code fucks up. The slate is crazy important for editors. It's insane. I bet, because syncing up that audio, when I had that trouble and I was like, what is it? What is it? And then I just learned that all I have to do is drag. My webcam starts recording at like milliseconds, microseconds even, before the game and the game audio starts recording. The gameplay and the audio is always synced up. My webcam and my voice is always synced up. It's just the gameplay, since it's recording on two separate like source files, that is always what's desynced. Dude, this is... We can go on forever in this.
Always be on the lookout for generator breakdowns. If you see something, say something.
Ooh, they could go to the old Dreadnought? No, I need them back in New London. New London is losing population. Okay, we're doing everything we can. We're just doing so bad. The assistant editor, they need to go through every clip, sync them up, and then cut them out. Cut out the slate portion and label them. If the take doesn't have a slate, it's so hard to find out what take it is. Oh, because of all the information written on it. Okay, okay. Oh no! Really? Why did people die? Why did you guys die? How have I not transferred oil yet? I thought I did that already. I thought I did 69. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen his Nendroids.
The generator is
He's got a bunch. There's a bunch of figures of a bunch of different Metal Gear Solid stuff.
not panic.
But I think that's like the first figure of him. Housing block, new building, yes. New generator is turned off. Why? Oh, no fuel. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's upsetting. Unwanted destiny, family apprenticeship. Steward, a father has come to our offices with his son. They both ask you to hear them out. This boy is not cut out for the blacksmith, said his father. His knack is for words, poetry. I can bend steel, but he can stir souls. Please let him be apprentice under someone who can teach him to use his talents. Children who find a willing mentor shouldn't be forced into be apprenticed by their family. Ooh, that's actually, that's fine. Family apprenticeship is less effective. Their plea echoes sentiment of some that family apprenticeship limits the prospects of their children born into arduous career paths. No, let's do that. I think that'll be better. We really need more people here. Increase population. How long is that gonna take? Yeah, how long is that gonna take? We need more population. There's not enough population. We don't need that yet, though. That's fine. Oh, you can put a housing block anywhere. Oh. Interesting. Why is that greatly? Yeah, why? How do I make them better? I'm so bad. I probably could read the tutorials and learn, but I'm bad. Because I was muted when I said it. It is so hard to line up lips with audio. The couple of times I've had to do it, I'm just like, this sucks.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears covered.
Okay. Can I transfer more? We've got to fix this place up. This place is falling apart. Honestly, put your hand in camera and clap hard. Yeah, I know that's like the trick. I've seen that done a million times. Just need so many prefabs. Oh my god. Can we transfer more? Anticipation fills the air as the first transport of oil is sent to New London. To dream of a future without feeling cold feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we will need to modify the generator to turn this black gold into heat. This will be irreversible. What future we build for ourselves will depend on it. Interesting. Oh, chapter 2. Oh, chapter 2 only comes after getting oil? Oh, damn, okay. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve this generator further and pump oil into the snows of the cities melt forever, shout the stalwarts leaders. However, the pilgrims disagree. What stalwarts want is hubris. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth. Use oil to settle new homes in the white beyond. The people look to you to decide the city's future. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is a decision I didn't think I was gonna was gonna be a decision. Strength of militants within a faction pushing towards violent actions to achieve its goals. And this one is strength of militants pushing towards violent actions to achieve its goals. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Oh, okay. What? This wasn't popping up before. Stalwarts will approve of this decision. Pilgrims will disapprove. Unlocks oil pumps, generators, unlocks the ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. Pilgrims' fervor increased. Locks adaptive pumps, generator upgrade uses fuel, unlocks unlimited output, Frostland settlements. Oh man, so do we believe that New London will live on forever, that we can just stay here, or do we believe that at some point we need to bank on there being a better place to go to? Unlocks adaptive pumps that uses any fuel, unlocks unlimited output, Frostland settlement. Oh shit. So do we only allow for the ability to use oil, or do we allow for coal and oil? If we only do oil, that means all the coal that we find, I feel like, becomes wasteful and makes it even harder to provide heat. I think going for the adaptive pumps is the better option here. We first upgraded the generator with adaptive pumps to use the new fuel. Then we must research furnaces that will support upgrading viable outposts to permanent settlements that will provide a supply of resources that will not run out. Oh, wait. That also means that we have to send people out. Okay, fuck. People are happy about it, so I can't argue with that. I try not to get you guys the crunchy noise. Was there any images or anything that has come out to like suggest, like, because with all these shows there's always like, oh my god, it's gonna be good because look at this, look how accurate they're doing, or you're trying to stay as spoiler free as possible. Yeah, one singular image. Really? Let me see. I gotta see it. Oh, that's a real image where he's shooting the bow. I thought that was AI. It just looked so weird, or like photoshopped or something. I think it's first try on the outfit. I mean, it looks like Kratos in like, obviously you squint and like, I mean, quick scroll by old Kratos. Yeah, does old Kratos that vibrant of red? Oh yeah, I guess so. Looking at the game art. He's a voice actor for God of War already, but not Kratos. Yeah, some people were asking why didn't they just get the voice actor to do it? So he's got a good voice, so it should go hard. Well, that's good. I just want people to have good, cool stuff, so hopefully it'll be good for them. What? I have to have prefabs over here. Pouring ice on fire, growing radicalization. Build prisons to use the Roundup militants district ability to lower faction. So now we have to put a prison in? Oh my god. What happened to all my heap? What happened to all my heap? I just put heat points into all that shit. What the fuck happened? Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good. I haven't made it this far and I don't know what to do. Construct generator adaptive pumps in the central district. Yes. I can't do that. I need people to work. I've lost so many people already. I've only had 24 people die though. I don't know how to get more people. Okay, so I think I moved too fast into moving into the old dreadnought, and I did not look. Let all the people experience the warmth of New London. Yes, oh my god, I can convince them. Okay, we may be saved here, guys. If they get Christopher Judge, they would have to paint a black man white. I don't care personally, but I can see people. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm like, if he's all right, because I could have sworn he like works, the voice actor works out, right? He's like a big buff guy, right? So it would have been like, because typically voice actors lately have been like mimicking the physique of who they're voice acting. Or at least in the case of Leon's voice actor, I remember him being like, oh yeah, I started to like, because of how the internet reacted, I started getting buff to match, like more buffed to match Leon. Okay, hopefully when those people come in, I wonder if I can send population of people to. Can I send? I need workers, or do I need prefabs? Yeah, he's a big dude. I don't want to spoil who he plays in God of War, but Ryan Hurst plays a goated character. I'm not familiar with who Ryan Hurst is. Oh, you can reallocate people. Okay. This game has a lot to manage, a lot more than I was ever expecting. I won't lie about that. This has me starvation. Oh man. Okay. I'm starving. Why is there still not enough food? Okay, okay. I'm gonna call it there for the night. It is 10 o'clock. It is well past. We're only 30 minutes past, but or an hour past our 4 hours typical stream. But we were having fun. We were having fun. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I will be cutting up the Power World one. That one will be just like a every once in a while episode type thing, because I do like the game. I am gonna play through it. I just want to. I just don't want it to be the main focus of anything. I just want it to be my own like little personal project. But I just wanted the first one to be on stream and kind of push forward through that just opening bit that resource management games have, to where it's like, oh yeah, you got to set up your base, you got to make sure all this and that, so that in that way you feel like, okay, now I can actually just spend. It's like playing Minecraft. You got to spend the good at 2 hours setting up home base, so that way you have all your chests, you have all your resources, yada yada yada. But like I said, DaVinci will resolve. Hopefully we'll be learning over the weekend. Some videos after the Left Behind DLC, which should be either releasing tomorrow or Friday. Haven't quite decided when I want to. I think I'm probably going to release tomorrow, so you guys will have that tomorrow. But next week should hopefully be some just one-off. That's where I was getting at. But the next week should maybe hopefully be some of the one-off episodes, and then if I feel comfortable enough with DaVinci, we'll start recording The Last of Us 2, and so that way we can push through. I don't mean I don't say push through as in like I want to get it done, I want to get it out of the way, it's boring. No, push through as in because there's just so much that I have on my plate, not in a bad way, but of like games that I want to play on the channel, and like have the more community involved stuff, and like the plans that I've got in my head, it's just like it doesn't revolve on series of games, just more like standalone. They may have, like, again, I don't know. I know it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. You just have to let the plan. It's one of those things you just gotta believe. You gotta believe. When you see the changes happen, you'll know, and it should be exciting. I will see everybody in the next one, and I love you. Take care, and I will see everybody. Bye bye.